Today, I want to share my biggest regret in the hobby. And funny enough, it really has to do with my very first memory of card collecting. So it was around 1987, I believe, and my dad is the one who got me into card collecting and everything with it. So anyways, around that time, there was some sort of convention or something going on that Billy Martin was at, the old baseball player and manager for the New York Yankees, and he was in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. And so anyways, my dad took me to go see old Billy Martin. Now, I had just really gotten into knowing sports and following sports. So at that time, I had no clue who Billy Martin was. So my dad kind of filled me in on Billy Martin. And what's funny enough, my dad was never really a big sports person. So anyways, we went to this convention, flea market type place here in Charlotte. And Billy Martin was there signing autographs. We went up to him. I had a baseball. Obviously, my dad bought me a baseball. And went up and talked with Billy Martin for a minute. And I remember specifically Billy Martin asking me if I played baseball. And because I went and visited my dad during the summers, my parents were divorced, I missed the baseball season because I grew up in Wisconsin and baseball season was really short because we only had a few good months in the summer, and I was always visiting my dad and them in the summertime, so I always missed baseball season. But I told Billy Martin that I was hoping to play baseball soon, which was the truth. And so on the ball, he wrote to Jerry, best wishes. And so I had this Billy Martin autographed baseball. So like I said in the beginning of the video, this is literally my first memory of anything having to do with the hobby. One of the very first items I ever got, I think I probably got, those 87 tops probably around that same time. So it was literally the very first thing. So anyways, I had this autographed baseball from Billy Martin for a really long time. And then probably when I was about, I would say, late 20s is when I made a decision that I regret to this day. So like I said, I was in my late 20s, and at the time, my wife and I at the time, we were trying to get out of debt, and so I had this baseball. I knew it was worth a little bit of money. Billy Martin had passed, a little bit ago by that time, and my dad and I, our relationship was strained, to put it lightly. And so at that time, I'm like, I don't care about this baseball. I just need the money to help get us out of debt. So I remember putting it up for sale on eBay, and I wasn't sure if, because it had, my name on it, if anyone, there'd be a lot of interest in it, but it sold right away. And I remember the person messaging me at the time on this. So this was early days of eBay, just saying that whoever they were buying it for, their name was Jerry too or something. And I think I probably ended up selling it for maybe $200 at the time. So my dad passed away a couple of years ago, and I really don't have much of anything that really belonged to him or stuff that he's given me. Like I said, we just had a strained relationship over all these years, and at the very end, though, we were able to kind of reconcile things a little bit. But so like I said in this video, my biggest regret is not having that baseball. Like I said, the very first memory I have, really my very beginning of collecting cards, memorabilia, all of that. I still have the memory, of meeting Billy Martin. Don't have that baseball anymore, and I wish I still had that baseball. I look on eBay, but you know how it is. Who knows where that baseball is now? But so that is my biggest regret in the hobby. I know all of you who are collecting cards have some sort of regret yourselves. Love to hear your stories. But yeah, that's my story of my biggest regret in the hobby is wishing I never sold that Billy Martin baseball. Until next time, everybody.